to be a great show, and without further ado, we're going to... Are we doing back here? Nope, all right. Let's put your hands together for Improv Spouses!
Kendon Lacy, like you heard before. I'm so excited to do Improv Spouses. I never know what's going to happen. Tonight I am performing with someone who is a great friend of mine. You probably see me hanging out with him at Up Down. If you didn't know us at the time, you probably were like, they're a couple. That's not true, because we're straight. One of us is straight. I'll let you decide who. But it's a lovely, lovely, wonderful individual. Quick story when I met this individual. I had my very, very best friend who had just met up recently with like the person that he's now engaged with. And we had a New Year's tradition that we always did. And that person went to the New Year's tradition with his new boyfriend. And I was like, no, boo-hoo. I'm the best man at the wedding. Don't boo. But at the time, I didn't know how to handle the year. And so I was like, this is New Year's Eve, and I have none of my friends around. There was one person that was around that I didn't know at the time, and it was the person who's my improv spouse. So we met at this very tiny place downtown. We walked together at this very tiny place downtown, toasted each other. I was down in the dumps, but he made me feel so much better. I should have felt a premonition about that year. It was the year 2020. So, you understand why there was such a shitty start to that year. But still, something wonderful came out of it, and it's our volunteer coordinator. You probably have heard him out on the streets yelling, saying, come see improv shows. Make some noise for my improv spouse tonight, Eddie Goolsby! Wonderful fun fact about Eddie. All of his kids, every single one of the kids, his kids, all take improv classes. All that he claims or knows about take improv classes. We're going to, like you mentioned before,
all the ones in the United States.
So like you heard before, we're going to be doing an improv scene. Make some noise for Allison Sweargin, who did this lovely makeup that you see. Y'all, it ain't easy to do black people's makeup. And you're like, why is this intermission so long? It's because she was working with colored skin. Two things that we need just to get us started. Can I get some sort of, like a very small, minor annoyance that you might kill, like on an exaggerated scale, you'd kill someone about this?
Smacking.
Or resounding smacking. Love it. Smacking. And then finally, can I get something that, like a piece of advice, except for like shoot their heads or run away? Very wonderful sound piece of advice you would give someone to survive the zombie apocalypse.
Kill them with kindness.
What is this?
Seduce them.
Seduce them, which kind of falls in line with killing them with kindness. Great. We're going to say smacking and seduce them, kill them with kindness. Just because I asked for those suggestions doesn't mean we're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, doesn't mean we're not. But when the lights come up, you're going to see a scene that's going to stay in the same place, same time, same characters. Without further ado, it's Improv Spouses.
to do this later?
Well, I would love to do this later. It's just later I'm not sure that I'm going to be alive. You know?
I thought we were closer than that.
Oh no, we are quite close. Quite close. Like close in a way of like keep your enemies closer.
Let's get out of the shower for today.
No, okay, all right. Well, I won't stay in the shower. It's just, you know, there was an open ad, and I totally get it. Like you were like, I'll take advantage of that. And in the moment, I was like, this is cool. It's a nice roommate situation. It's like literally feels like the start of the pilot to Golden Girls, but then all of a sudden you start unpacking. You have a meat cleaver, and now you're what are we cooking? What are we cooking on the stove here?
Just some eggs.
Okay, great, cool, some eggs.
I'm a little hungry.
All right,
I'm a
yeah.
little peckish, okay?
You're nothing if not human
Yeah, exactly.
and alive.
Yes. Well, yeah.
It's just not what I thought you'd have for breakfast. Thought you were more of a serial killer, serial person. I don't know how to tell you that I'm uncomfortable with you killing people on a daily basis.
Well, okay, first of all, I have never killed somebody in the house.
Okay.
Ever.
So what do you kill them and you bring them inside?
Well, I have to dispose of the bodies.
Okay. You dispose of them inside the house.
No, I clean them in the house.
They're not fish, for God's sakes. All right?
Tomato, tomato.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to put perhaps maybe a stop to this. You know? The other day, I met Amy. I met Amy, didn't I? She was a lovely, wonderful individual.
Well, let's just say you'll never see Amy again.
No, it's not that I don't want to see Amy again. I thought she was nice. I thought that she was nice. I did see Amy again.
You went in the bathroom again.
I did. It's one bathroom apartment. I'd like to go into the bathroom, hang my towel on the shirt and shower curtain, and not see Amy using it and not having life. Okay? I don't think red looks good in our bathroom. Eggshell is a good color for a bathroom. Baby blue pink is a great one. Baby blue pink is a real fucking color.
Listen.
What?
Calm down.
I can't calm down. I've never seen death before.
Woosha.
Okay, great. I will try the woosha technique.
Yes. Woosha.
Woosha.
Yes.
Woosha.
You like cheese?
You're gonna kill me.
You like cheese with your eggs?
Yes, I would love cheese with my eggs. Stop humanizing yourself right now. You're way too calm for someone who just kills people on a daily basis. These are fucking delicious.
That's the milk with the little cheese pancake.
I see, why can't you can kill a meal, you can cook up a great bit of eggs, but you cannot kill people. Not here, not in this house.
I do not kill people in the house.
Okay, fine. You can't kill people outside of the house. At
Okay,
least
let me
that's
tell you something.
not my rule.
Amy,
That's just a
okay,
rule.
Amy, right? She sold crack to kids.
Okay.
Oh, well, she fucking deserved it. Huh?
Exactly.
To children?
To children.
Oh my God! Yeah, no. She had it coming.
Thank you for understanding.
And Sarah? What about Sarah?
She exploited women from overseas.
A woman that exploited women from overseas?
Yes, she pimped them out. She kept them in a drug den downtown.
Did you warn her? Did you tell her? Did you talk to her about this?
I tried.
What did
I
you
really-
say exactly? What is your version of try?
I said, you know, I really like you, but what you're doing is wrong. And if you don't stop, I'm going to stab you in the eye.
She didn't stop.
No, she did not.
Okay, all right.
And I got the little corn, you know, this thing she hold the corns together.
Oh my God.
And I stabbed her in the eye with it. And she started jumping around, so then I stabbed her 47 times.
Take the eggs back From Dexter?
Yeah.
The little kid with the laboratory on Cartoon Network?
No. Dexter from Showtime, the serial killer that only kills bad people.
Holy shit, they're not the same fucking person. I thought one was just an animated version of the other.
It could be. That kid was pretty weird.
That's why the sister never died. Okay, great. So we can try and make this relationship work.
We can't. Well, here's the thing. Have a seat. Come on. Have a seat.
I'm gonna sit. I am unarmed.
Have you even done anything bad besides smoking the dope in the bathroom?
Besides,
Besides.
look, I'm sorry, but if I have one bad transgression, I feel like that's all it takes for someone like you.
Dope is fine. It's legal now, as long as you got your card.
So you only care about what's legal and what's not legal?
Yes.
Well, then I guess I have my card.
I created a presentation for you because we've been moving to the,
A whole presentation. My God. How old is that fucking projector?
Oh.
1992. I can see the year on it.
Oh, it was refurbished.
Okay, well then 1984.
1970.
All right, 1970 it is.
And here's my slides, okay? Right there in the wall. See, if you notice, our town has a high crime rate. That's why I moved here.
God bless Chicago.
Yeah, there's crack dens, people sell drugs on the street, there's sex houses, which are really disgusting places, And I figured, who's a better person to clean it up than me? And by me, I mean us.
Don't you Dark Knight me right now, motherfucker. You're trying to act like you're some vigilante. You're not Deadpool, where it's okay to kill people because I'm saving the world from evil people.
It's all a matter of perspective. Okay?
All right, next slide, please.
Okay. Those are the descriptions. Now, here's some live action pictures.
Oh, God.
Yeah. That guy really deserved that. I mean, he put up a good fight. Look at me. I bet you're wondering how his leg got there. It's not gonna work. Honest.
I'm actually wondering when you were going to tell me that my father is gone.
Oh, damn.
Oh, not bad.
You're bad? Oh, sorry, what could my father have done that just deserved this?
That small little boy he was with would beg to differ. Yes.
You were the person that was hanging out over in the Chili's parking lot. It was my birthday. He bought me a cake. We were going home.
Oh.
It's all a matter of perspective. But when it's your perspective and you get it wrong, it's fucking fatal. You can't just go around killing people. Jesus. Haven't you learned?
No.
Murder is not okay.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Oh,
Okay, so I got one wrong. I apologize.
you apologize?
Yes, I am very sorry I stabbed your father 6 times.
You're like a sympathetic O.J. Simpson, motherfucker. And you apologize?
Let's not bring race into this.
Oh, no. No, I would never.
I just feel like you're singling me out, man.
See, how many people have you singled out?
I used to go for groups.
Look at this full-on groups.
Yeah. It keeps my edge up.
Okay, all right. Next slide, please. Although
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
afraid to ask.
Okay. Now, and the midget, they deserved everything they got. Okay, I'm sorry. That's bad words. He's a little person. Is that still wrong? I sort of have problems with, expressing myself sometimes.
I think you express yourself too much according to these pictures.
Well, they do say I'm like Rembrandt.
Oh.
It's like an art thing.
Yeah, look at the beauty, the symmetrics. The lines are like matching. And if you look, every single one has the same pattern. You know how long it took me to get that?
Why can't you have macaroni like every other fucking third grader? What is wrong with you? Why does it have to be blood? Can't you do corn or some other dry?
Why do you judge me all the time?
I don't judge you.
You're judging me right
The
now.
city of Chicago judges you, or at least they should be
I've
judging you.
opened up my heart to you, and all you do is poke holes in it.
You've opened up so many fucking hearts in the time in which you have been alive.
I feel so judged.
Don't get aggressive. Don't get aggressive.
Oh my gosh.
Drink your natty light and chill the hell out.
I just think you're judging me, man.
No, I'm not judging
Oh,
you.
you're judging me!
If there's anything I'm judging you for, it's for drinking
Man.
natty light.
Now you're judging my beer.
Well, let's not call it beer.
PBRs.
Well, what was wrong with my PBRs?
Do I have to spell it out for you?
It's from Wisconsin. It's fucking beer. He doesn't mean it, babies. He doesn't mean it.
Well, if you look, every single one of those PBRs have already been opened. Yeah. They're all flat now.
You can kill all the people you want, but you don't kill my fucking PBRs.
You should think twice before you insult me.
You opened those up before I insulted you.
I knew it was coming.
He's a fortune teller now, all of a sudden. All of a sudden, he can speak the future and tell
So
me.
now you're harassing me because I like tarot cards and I'm an astrology major, huh?
Yes.
You're singling me up again!
Hey, you just keep adding another piece of the pie here. I thought the worst thing in the world was that you murder people. But now I'm starting to learn that it's that you drink natty light and you're a tarot card reader. Don't fucking tell me you do Dungeons and Dragons, for God's sake.
Oh, so now you're talking about Dungeons and Dragons.
Wait, you do Dungeons and Dragons?
You do not see the player's handbook right here?
I thought when I read Player's Handbook, I thought it was like a pimp guide. It's Dungeons and Dragons? Are you fucking shitting me right now?
Do I look like I'm shitting you?
No.
You seem very aggressive today.
I'm a little aggressive. Thanks for pre-popping it.
I just think if you go out and just stab somebody, you'll feel a lot better.
What a fucking therapist you must be. We all want to go out into the world and stab
Look
somebody.
at all that tension you got.
Of course
Look,
we...
look at these shoulders.
Look,
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 they're
look,
so
look.
Oh God, it's happening! It's happening! It's so tight!
Yes, of course it's tight. We all want to kill somebody, but we don't go out and do it. And until we actually are able to do it, until the movie The Purge is a real fucking thing, we're going to stay tight in our shoulders and our backs and things like that. We deal with the shit of the world. I go out to my job, I deal with the shit that they hand me, I walk back in the house and I deal with the shit that you give me. But I don't do anything
My
about it.
dad told me once upon a time that if you can change something, then you should do something about it. But if you can't, leave that shit alone.
Obama said that shit.
So, I can do something about it. I can kill the motherfuckers.
You can talk to them. You can rehabilitate them.
Have you looked at our system? Rehabilitate? There in jail for 10, 15 years, they get out and they do the same shit.
It's not your job to judge them.
They killed my mother. So now I kill them.
Well, sounds like you have your own reasonable way of living.
And I'm
life.
really sorry about your dad. I really thought he was doing something bad. That's my bad.
Yeah. How many other mistakes have you made?
That's why I want you in with me.
You can be your moral fucking compass.
My checks and balances.
I don't want to be the judge. I don't want to be the jury or the fucking
You just gotta make
executioner.
sure I don't kill the wrong people. That's all. You look them up. You say, no, that guy's okay. No, that guy's a shitbag.
I can't be that. I can't.
Why not?
Because I don't use words like shitbag. Nor do I want
You
that
want
kind
to
of
judge me, but you don't want to be part of the solution. That's just like life. Everybody wants to judge everybody, but nobody wants to stand up and make the tough decisions. I will make those decisions. That's right. I said it.
tough decision.
The tough decision. You think it's easy to just stab somebody?
Holy shit.
It's not. They got a lot of muscle in there. A lot of effort in that shit.
Have you heard the things that I go through in life? Have you heard the shit that anybody goes through in life?
If you're not
Anxiety
doing
is...
nothing about it, and you take that shit.
That's the hard
You
part.
bend over and you take it.
An easy decision is to murder somebody when you
It's not
hate the
easy.
things that you do.
It's not easy.
It's not easy dealing with people's shit either.
I never said it was. But you know, I get paid good.
What?
You get paid?
Yeah.
Your rent has been blood money?
Yeah.
Who pays you? No, don't answer that. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Well, I get paid two ways. The first way is I robbed them blind after I killed them.
Oh my goodness.
The second way is when some guy pimps out some guy's daughter, that guy wants revenge. And I supply it.
Double pay.
Yes, exactly. See, now you're seeing it. You want it, don't you?
Well, first off, let me say I apologize for whatever you pulled out of my father's pocket because it wasn't shit.
You didn't have nothing.
No, nothing at all.
But
Second of all,
here's 20,000.
who had 20,000 in their pocket?
Well, that's a couple people.
Just a couple?
Well, Rebecca, Tiffany, Jake, and Ted.
Had a combined 20,000.
Well, Rebecca had the most. Tiffany was second. You know, they had lucrative business of selling drugs to kids, pimping out young women. You know, they're not exactly nice people, bro. Yeah, I make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. But you can help me not make those mistakes. That's what you're not understanding, bro. I want your help. I want you to join me. Look, we can just give this money to charity. Give the charity you want.
You realize you sound like Freddy Krueger in a pyramid scheme.
Who's Freddy Krueger?
Serial killer, mass murderer.
I've never heard of him.
No, I don't want any of your blood money.
We can donate it to charity.
I'd actually,
Boys and Girls Scouts of America.
what are you going to do? Show up with a blood-soaked shirt saying, hey, we have a donation. You large check in your hand that's full of blood.
We can just give them cash.
There's no weed. Stop saying weed. There's no weed.
Okay, let me be frank with you. And I don't want to pressure you. I really don't. But there's definitely a week.
You and who?
You and me.
Uh,
Have you ever Have you noticed that your shirt is bloody? Look at your shirt, bro.
Oh shit, my shirt is bloody. Oh shit, my shirt is bloody. Oh, I thought this was a Tom Hardy shirt. It's not. Oh man.
I've never met somebody so receptive to hypnotism.
Oh my God.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's bullshit. You know, you can't.
On the count of 3, you should go into a deep sleep.
Oh, God.
1, 2, 3. Hop up and down on one foot. On the count of 3, you'll wake up. 1, 2, 3.
That's bullshit. You'll never hypnotize me.
Yeah. On the count of 3, go to sleep. 1, 2, 3. Put down your drink. Pick up that big ass butcher knife. Put down your drink. Pick up the big ass butcher knife. Wow, he's never been like this before. Let me just help him. On the count of 3, wake up. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I would have picked up that drink, but you gotta wake me up before I put the drink down first. Oh shit, it's not beer in my hand anymore.
Yeah, that's a big ass butcher knife.
Nope. Now's the time that you leave my house.
Our house,
I
I paid the security deposit.
Your blood money.
It's irrelevant where the money came from. And you're an accomplice now.
It's time for you to go, Audrey 2. Goodbye. Get the fuck out of my house.
I just don't think you understand your predicament. Shall we move to the next slide?
Oh, there's more slides?
Yeah. Well, actually, let's just jump. Help hold your chair. Come on.
No, I don't feel like sitting right now.
Well, let's see. There we go. Hey, look at you. Stabbing that Rebecca 47 times. You're very photogenic.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't remember this.
In a quarter lot, they don't care.
Like you can't do this to people.
Okay, I admit that you're like my third try.
Wow.
But you've been my most successful.
I asked for a roommate.
And like, I never killed anybody in the house. But you did.
It was out of duress, like I was under your spell.
Look
or
at that
no
smile on
sense.
your face.
Because you probably were like, when I snapped my finger, smile.
No, that was on you.
That's all you.
I would never. I could never.
Well, apparently you got some anger issues.
I have anger issues.
I don't kill these people out of anger. I do it for justice.
Shit.
And who holds you accountable, good sir?
God. If he I was doing wrong, he'd strike me down. See?
Oh, God.
What if
What if what? Come on.
what if there's a storm brewing right now?
If it's my time to go, it's my time to go.
Well, I think I speak for a whole lot of fucking people when I say it's your time to go.
Then it might be so. You got that knife. Pick it up. Use it. I won't fight you. I know that my good work will carry on.
Then walk out the door.
No, that's not happening. someone stops me from doing that good work.
Don't do the martyr bullshit. You're not a martyr. You don't have good work to do.
I'm not a martyr until you kill me.
And I don't want to give you what you want.
So, then I'll keep on doing my good work.
Man.
You know, I've been doing this a long time.
You're one of those people that just do evil things under the guise of
Now, that's a
good
matter
things.
of perspective.
You act like you're doing good things, but you're really doing evil things.
Well, there's only one person that can judge me, and that's not you.
But I am judging you. I'm judging you right
And
now.
you'll be judged for that once you meet your maker.
I'll be judged for that.
Yeah, of course. I don't judge you. You be you.
Just because you say you're doing good things doesn't mean you're doing good things. You're doing good things under, like, bad guidelines. You're fucking Ellen DeGeneres, for God's sakes.
I like her.
And now it's time to fucking die. You like Ellen?
She's a good girl. I love the way she dances. She dances to her own drum, just like me.
Oh, shit.
Stop dancing. Stop dancing.
Wonderful. We want to let you know we do shows every Friday and Saturday, 7:30 and 9:30. You can join us tomorrow if you'd like to join us. There's Take One Trick or Treat Takeover. It is a lovely